So I am here in Mayagüez, and I drove 2 hours and change. I left my house at 6 a.m. from Carolina, and I got here to Mayagüez like at 8:20 around there. And I got some food for my dad because he's the one at the hospital. And now I'm here at Mayagüez Medical Center. It's funny because they used to call it Mayagüez Centro Médico. It used to be Centro Médico in Mayagüez, but now I think they changed the name. I'm not sure. Now it's Mayagüez Medical Center, something like that. So I'm here in Mayagüez live. I'm where the sala de emergencia is. Let me go this way. It's very sunny. I have a jacket on because it's cold inside. So I came outside to get some sun and warm up. So I'm here at Sala de Emergencias in Mayagüez. I'm going to be repeating a lot because some people are tuning in, and so you know what's going on. So I'm here at Mayagüez Medical Center where my dad is, and so I'm in the back where the ambulance arrives, and they they use that ramp. Sorry, I'm like still half asleep. So yeah, this is where people arrive, which my dad arrived yesterday, I believe. Let's see who's here. Luis, hope all is well. Thank you. Wish your dad the best. Thank you. My dad is a little bit, I don't know, hallucinating a little bit. He's like talking to the wall, and I don't know. He doesn't seem that well, like other times that he's here at the hospital. So yeah. So I'm here at the back. And I'm gonna flip the camera so you can see. Hold on. So if you're from Mayagüez, let me know. An ambulance can come and hit me here. I'm like in the way. Let me be careful. So this is where the ambulance comes through. Famous tower when you pass by the main road over there. And this is where you arrive. Mary Joey, praying for your father to get better. Thank you. Memory Dumpster, hey, what's up? Hi. And so the front of the building is right over here. It looks pretty good and nice, and this building has been here for a very long time. I remember it as a little girl, and so to go to the emergency room is through here. It says Sala de Emergencias right over there, and then the main entrance is where this tower is right here. You go in through there, so that's the main entrance. So this is the Mayagüez Medical Center in Mayagüez, obviously. Anybody here from Mayagüez or the west side, área oeste? Anybody from Mayagüez? They call it Mayagüez. This is where you come in, and then you park. Oh, I parked so far. I parked. Usually this gets very, very busy, the parking, especially at this time, like lunchtime. I parked way out of this parking, like way over there at another parking. I had to walk, but there's a little shuttle too. But yeah, this is it. Let me go this way. This is another area. I'm not sure what area this is because I've never been to that area. But the emergency room is here, and I can't go inside because obviously I'm not gonna record, all the sick people and stuff, and have no reception in there. So I had to come out here to get reception. But look at how beautiful the day is. It's all nice and blue, little bit of clouds. Apparently it's supposed to rain today. I don't see any rain. Look at all these little palm trees here. I don't know what they're called because they're not like regular palm trees. And they're very odd and beautiful. But yeah, let's see. Nobody here from Mayagüez, I guess. But thank you, everybody, for the well wishes. Giving you a little piece of Puerto Rico in case you're not here, missing the island. Here's a little bit of caliente calor. There's some buildings over there. Medical Emporium is right over there. There's a pharmacy over there. Whew, I'm getting hot now. It's good to warm up so I can freeze again. And yeah, this is it. I'll be here for a while. I have my laptop. I was actually working on a video I filmed yesterday morning before doing the live. I was very busy yesterday. And I'm trying to edit so it can go Sunday. It could go up on Sunday. So I was working on the video just now. And I'm taking a little break so I can warm up. Because even with socks and sneakers, I was freezing. Watching from Massachusetts. Hola to Massachusetts, Marisol. All of Massachusetts. It's raining in Staten Island and it's cold. Well, it's not cold here. It is, let me see, 82 degrees right now. And it's 11:22. So let me see up to where I can go that I lose reception somewhere through those doors. So in case I get disconnected, I'll see you guys on another time. Outfit? You want to see my outfit? What outfit? I'm freezing. Hold on, guys. This is me. I am rocking my hair. It's all a mess. I'm a mess. I got my Adidas jacket, shirt, jeans on, sneakers, some fila, my laptop, my bag, my mask, because I put a mask on. I've been getting so sick so much ever since, the pandemic. I'm trying to wear a mask every time I'm around sick people. Beautiful in Arizona. Here in Arizona. 82 degrees is my kind of weather. 82 degrees is okay, but if you're under the sun, it feels hotter. Like right now, I feel like I'm boiling, and it's not that bad right now. But yeah, this is it. Let me flip this again. So I hope you guys have a good day. I'll be here. I'm kind of helping my sister out, right? Well, I'm helping my dad out, but my sister's the one that always, comes here, and she needed to work, so I came and rescued the day. Let's see if I lose you guys. Hola from Atlanta. Hola, Atlanta. This is it right here. So yeah, guys, I've been trying to do these lives just to switch it up. I like to change things around and just inventar. I invent stuff. So yeah, I feel like maybe I'm making a trend here. with filming these improv videos without scripts, without planning. It's just like, oh, let me go outside and warm myself up. Oh, let me do a live. That's how I think. I'm always working. I'm always working. Ana, saludos desde Dorado. Hola. Tell me you didn't take the COVID vaccine. Unfortunately, they made me. I tried not to, believe me. I did not want to. And I, I, I don't know if I ever got the COVID, but it looks like I got COVID before it was COVID. Before it was a thing, I got really sick. And all the symptoms of COVID. Then the COVID came, and I was like, wait, I think that's what I had. So it was in March that it all broke in New Rochelle, and I used to live in New Rochelle. The bad case was New Rochelle, and um, what do you call that when it centers like COVID was, it was the center of it's a name. So New Rochelle was the place where it spread massively, and so I don't think I got it there, but I went to Puerto Rico to visit Sergio because we were long distance, and I was staying at La Concha in San Juan, and there was actually an Asian wedding. This is a funny story. There was an Asian wedding, and you know where COVID came from, apparently, right? So I was there by the pool, and then I started feeling sick the next day. I woke up and I had like the shakes and the rompehuesos, they call, like que te duelen todos los huesos, or your bones hurt, or your body hurts. I was achy, my throat. I was feeling really sick. And then there was an earthquake. I mean, I can't invent this stuff. I woke up. I don't know if it was before I got sick or after, because I stood in La Concha for like 4 days with Sergio, and Chime got bueno here. But I was washing my face, so I had my eyes closed and washing my face, and all of a sudden it started like moving, and it was an earthquake. Jesus. So yeah, so then there was that wedding, and then I started getting sick the next day, and then I had to travel to New York like that, sick, because I had to go back to work on Tuesday, and it was already, I think, Monday, so I had to go. So then I'm over here telling this old story from like 5 years ago, but yeah, I think I got COVID for the first time before it was a thing. So I think I broke in COVID. But then living here in Puerto Rico, I moved in 2020, October 2020. And I was fine, no vaccine, no nothing. I was fine, protecting myself. And then I got sick when I did a video about getting COVID. That was the first time I got COVID, and the only time that I think I got COVID, but we don't know if that first one in Puerto Rico was the COVID. But anyway, I went on a rampage here, but it was, I here they Sergio's job made him like obligated him to do the vaccine, to put the vaccine. So then to go to places, they were like asking us for the vaccine. So I was like, well, Sergio's doing it. They're asking, we can't go anywhere without the vaccine. So I was like, well, I guess I got to do it. So I had to do it. And then I did the second doses, and I got really sick with the second doses. Yeah, it was, I wish I wouldn't have, because now I'm suffering from so many things that I was so healthy. So I don't know. I can't blame the COVID thing. I can't blame the vaccine, because I don't know, right? We don't know 100%. But I feel like I was so healthy, and now I'm just full of issues, and little by little. So I don't know if it's age, because this is the age where you start getting things. So I understand that. But it's like, I don't know. I don't know what it is, but It could be the vaccine, um, or it could be old age. Who knows? Not like I'm like a dinosaur, but you start feeling things. Your knees stop kneeing, things like that. So I really hate the fact that I put the damn vaccine in my body, and now I feel like I'm paying the consequences of getting sick all the time. Never got sick. I used to get sick maybe like every 10 years. I would get maybe a fever. In New York, with the flu going around, with the winters, I used to never get sick. For me to have a fever, sure, never. A cold, barely. Now I get a cold all the time. Allergies. I was never allergic to anything, and now I'm allergic to cats. I'm allergic to everything. Now I'm having issues, right, with my toes, with my legs, with the veins, with a bunch of stuff. So I went on a rant here about COVID and vaccines. But hey, you guys are tuning in, so I figured I'd entertain you. But it's my battery is going lower and lower, so I might have to cut it out in a few minutes. So many people complain now after the vaccine. Yeah, it's true. It's like they didn't do the proper research. They did like a wishy-washy research, and it's like, okay, here you go. How did they do so many? How many in so many in such a short time? That is the question. I mean, I'm a theorist. I question everything. I question everything, and I work on evidence. I'm like a lawyer. People tell me I could have been a good lawyer. Um, but I don't have very good verbal skills. You have me writing. I write the best essays. I'm good at labia in writing, but like when it comes to speaking, I'm not that great speaking in public or speaking on the phone. And I know I do this for a living. I'm on YouTube for a living, but I feel like I'm not a good speaker. I could be better. What else? So yeah, I was talking about the vaccine. That yeah, I'm sorry I took it, and I'm getting sick a lot. And I don't know if my dad has it. Yeah, I think my dad has the vaccine. So yeah, right now uh, he's a little like talking to the wall a little bit, and he keeps asking me the same thing. So he's kind of in the first stages of Alzheimer's. Like he has no memory. So like every 5 minutes he tells me like, "Did you come from San Juan?" I'm like, "Yeah." "Where's your sister? Is she working?" Like he asks me the same questions, but then he talks to the wall. He's trying to get up. He wants to leave. He thinks he's either at home or at the home, because he kind of got used to the home now. He wasn't like when he was at the hospital or in the home. He never knows where he is. So it's like I gotta keep telling him, "You're at the hospital. You can't get up. There's no andador, like the thing that he uses, the little carrito he uses. He doesn't have it. So it's like you can't go anywhere. You're too weak." Um, and so anyway, before getting here, I stopped by somewhere and bought him oatmeal, because in the emergency room, if you don't have a room upstairs, they don't feed you. So you have to have somebody bring you food. And if you go to the cafeteria here, it's all junk, like empanadas, fried food, flan, bizcocho, Monster Energy, like all the bad food is in the cafeteria. So I wouldn't recommend you buy the food unless you have to. Like if you want to buy water, maybe a juice, but it's all soda. It's like horrible. The cafeteria food here is horrible. So I'm into nutrition. Like I try to be very healthy, as healthy as possible. But I'm telling you, that cafeteria is horrible. But it's good if you have to buy, something, because you can't go anywhere else. Um, but I bought him oatmeal, and he tried eating by himself, because he tried to be all macho and it's like I could do it, and he's like spilling the oatmeal on himself. He's like, "Okay, give it to me." So he kind of gave up, and I was feeding him with the spoon, and it's like oh yeah, it's like I have a baby. I never wanted children, and I have my dad, so I'm feeding him oatmeal with the spoon. And he's like spilling it, trying to clean himself. Then I gave him water. He's spilling the water because he's like trembling. But yeah, I'm here and he's 93, guys. He's 93. I'm the youngest. I'm the youngest. Um, the I don't know if it was a pastor. He passed by, and it was an older man, and he was like, "Are you his grandchild?" Because they see him so old, and I look a little bit young, so it's like, I'm like, no, I'm his daughter. And he's like, oh, whoa. He's like shocked. He's like, wow. He looked at my dad like, wow, you did good. He doesn't know he doesn't know that I'm like old, you know. Because I get the younger vibes. They tell me in person I look younger in person than I do in the YouTube world. Um, so yeah, what else can I say? Trying to give you as much as information as I can. I'm not into being, I call it narcissist content. It's not like all about me. Like I have a message behind everything I say. Like if I say something, it's because I want you to maybe think about it or like give you information or make you analyze things. So I'm not about narcissist content. I want to educate somehow. I was I was born to teach. I feel like um, my bachelor's and my master's is in education. So I'm born to be a teacher. So I like teaching, and I feel like I'm good at it. Dale, you're doing good. Thank you. Hey, Vic. Some names are very familiar here. Angel. It's like, my ride or die people. I know who you are. Angel, Vic. Hector, I saw you yesterday in the live, I believe. Um, some people here that I don't recognize, the name at least. Because if you guys are like the silent type that don't write anything, then I won't know who you are. But if you are the ones that like always write to me every time I have a video, I usually know the names already. Like, oh, I know this is one that writes all the time, so I know who it is. But I don't know who you are, but I know. It's like you don't know who I am, but you kind of feel like you do know me, right? Let's see what else I see here. Yeah, so I'll be here in Mayagüez. Then I will go to my sister's house, stay with her. The Resolana, the light is killing my eyes right now. Whew, I don't even see anymore. This is so bright. You see this? You see how white I look? Hi, Javier. The laptop is getting heavy. Can't drop it. I like this. It's a little thing for the laptop. Never leave home without it. Because I can get work done. Because if not, what am I going to do here? Anyway, I got to go because in case the doctor passes, then I'm not there and then they don't talk to anybody. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this kind of content. A little different. Sorry for the ones that were at the live yesterday. I was having technical issues from the beginning with the horizontal and vertical picture and then the sound. It's like sometimes you try to be fancy and things hit the fan, and then sometimes it's just like this and it goes smoothly, like random. I just hit the live without planning it, and it's like it's all good. Hi, blessings to you and your papa. Thank you. Take care. Hope he feels better. Thank you. Esperar en Dios que todo salga bien. Gracias. Okay, guys, so I'll see you in my next one. Bye.